You are now tuned in to the Dream Match Podcast.
Good morning, everybody. This is the Dream Match Podcast where we be talking about Jesus and how Satan is taking over the world.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah. This is Dream Match Podcast. I'm Alex. This is Jay. You already know what it is.
Guess who's back? Back again. Dream Match back. Tell your friend and girlfriend and every motherfucker. I don't know where I was going. I was gonna stop and I was like, it's flowing.
But any good friend, no matter where you going, is a backup dancer. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, what's good? Everybody took 2 weeks? 1 week? A week.
Yeah, I think it was a week.
It was a week. Yeah, we took a week off, you know. Nothing really happened. But hey, we got some shit now. So let's talk about it. Right now, okay, I'm starting off like this, and I really am. And I don't mean this in any type of disrespect, but do you give a fuck about Stranger Things anymore?
No.
Exactly. It's like, I've been like, everyone's like, oh man, Stranger Things coming up. Fucking, they're doing this whole Netflix, what's it called?
Oh, I seen a little ad for that. I don't know what it's
like
called,
Tubi or Tutuni or something like that.
Yeah.
Where they're doing like all the previews of shit coming out. And Stranger Things was at like the top of the fucking list. I was like, I don't fucking care.
Yeah, it was funny. I forgot about it till you asked me.
See?
Because I stopped caring. Well, it's been like 4 years, I feel like.
Okay.
Maybe longer.
How are they releasing fucking Squid Games?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they literally is like, we're taking a year off and we're going to come back.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
They should have also filmed everything together while the kids were at least the same age. That would have made way more sense because these motherfuckers is growing way too fast. I'm like...
I mean, Millie Bobby Brown got cakes now. And it's weird.
Ain't she married too? You know?
Yeah. It's fucking weird. But yeah, that was... Like, I saw that this morning. I was like, who fucking cares anymore?
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a shit.
I might hate watch it.
Oh, I'm going to hate watch it. I mean, that's what I do. I hate watch everything. That like, okay, so like, for all the reason I was on Netflix because I couldn't sleep at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I started. One of my favorite shows on Netflix is Love, Death, and Robots. It's like it's like
I think you told me to watch that before.
Yeah, secret level like animation style. Yeah.
You told me to watch that.
Yeah. It's like each episode's like 15 minutes. No, each episode's like 10 minutes. And I think like the final episode's like 10 or 15 minutes. Mm. So it's like, it's a real fucking easy watch. And goddamn, I love this show. I love it. There's a one that's kind of weird. It's like these aliens come down. It's like all like miniature and it's all sped up really fast. And aliens come down and they're all like, their ships are powered by anal probing the humans. And this dude runs out of the sex shop and he's all in like the Gimp costume and he bends over, he's like, take me. But it's all sped up. It's like, here, take me. Then the beam comes out, he goes, fuck yeah. He gets taken up it's hilarious. I was like, why the fuck am I watching this? But the very first episode is a Red Hot Chili Peppers concert, and it's all done by marionettes. So like the string puppets, and the whole crowd is marionettes, and all the band's marionettes. But I think it's CGI animated, so it's like, it's dope because you'll see like Anthony Kiedis running down stage and then he'll like do something where he'll fall and he'll like come apart, but he'll like stand in the middle of the stage and stand at the edge of the stage and start singing to the crowd. Mm. It's fucking dope. Like I was like, okay, like this shit was dope, dude. Like,
check that out.
It's like that first episode. I was like, all right, this animation is fucking getting so much better.
Is it like seasons of it or what?
Yeah, I think this is a 4th season.
Oh shit, okay.
Like I said, they're real easy fucking watches. Mm-hmm. One of I believe it was season 2 or 3, Topher Grace and his wife and the chick playing his wife, she's another famous actress or actor. I can't think of where her name was, but they have a freezer that's broken, but it starts going through like the ice age. Then it starts going through, like basically going through like time and stuff like that. So every time he opens up the freezer, something else is going on, and it gets to the point where it's like a future city. And then they just unplug the freezer because they need to defrost everything and get everything out so they can like try to fix the freezer. And everyone's fucking dead. Like it's like, oh, it's the abomination or the apocalypse. It's pretty fucking funny. But yeah. All right, let's get into. I'll say the good for last. Let's get into Final Destination.
It's one of those, no joke, when I watched it, I actually really enjoyed it. Uh-huh. And as it marinated in my mind, I was like, okay.
Okay, see, okay. Someone, because we both grew up watching the original movies, and those movies were dope as fuck.
Yeah.
And like, I liked, and I'm sorry, I know it's going to be weird to say, but you don't watch the movie for the storyline, you watch the movie for Tony Todd and the deaths.
Yeah. 100%.
And R.I.P. Tony Todd, because this was his last movie he did before he passed away. Mm-hmm. The deaths weren't that good in this movie.
Nah.
Like, to me, like, I was looking for something gonna make me go, oh shit. Only thing that got me, and I told you this when I went to Seattle last time when I went to the Space Needle.
Oh yeah.
That's the only thing I was like, see, so I didn't want to fucking go up there and y'all motherfuckers keep fucking around and shit. But that was literally the only thing that I was just like, oof, I can see that fucking happening.
Yeah, that when the spoilers, when a chick got hit in the head with that soccer ball, fell into the trash can, they dumped in the that was like, really,
and it all happened in the background. Yeah, that pissed me off.
I would say it's on the same level of Working Man, in my opinion. It was a good story, but who asked for this? You know, like
that is the best.
Like I didn't, I wanted to see somebody again. We watched For the Deafs.
Yeah,
I didn't want to come for the story, but I was like, oh shit, there's a good story here.
It was a great fucking story, which kind of made me mad. It's like us being like a movie podcast and like a nerd podcast. It's like one of those things like, why are we so like mad that it had a good story? You know what I mean?
I think if it had the same story with better deaths, it would have been perfect. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But it did make me go back and rewatch. So I think it was last weekend. I binge watched the whole.
Leading up to it, yeah.
Because I don't think I ever seen 5.
Which one was that one?
That was the one.
The Freeway.
No, Freeway was 2.
Okay.
3 was the roller coaster.
Okay.
4 was the 3D one with the racetrack.
Oh, that one was good.
Yeah, and then 5 was the one with the bus and the bridge.
Oh,
yeah. They were getting on the plane for the first movie.
Yeah.
So I never saw that movie. So I watched all of them, of course, and I was like, it's crazy because the deaths in the first one were so realistic, it was scary.
Yeah.
The second one, they started to get a little crazy, but they still kept it under wraps, where it was good.
Yeah.
The third one started getting unrealistic, and then the fourth one was like a big fuck you. The deaths from this one were on the same level to me as the fourth one.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't care. Then the fifth one was better.
Yeah.
But again, like I said, overall, like the story though, the sixth one, Bloodlines, was solid. And when I first got into the movie theater, it started in the 50s. I'm watching it, I was like, am I in the right movie? I
did too.
I was like, why are we in the 50s? I was like, oh, maybe this is like a prequel thing. Okay, but one thing I will say I knew when I saw a little black kid, I said, that's Tony Todd.
Yeah,
I was like, immediately.
Because that's the only way that will work. Yeah.
But I did like how they try to piece all of them together. That was so like this. That story was crazy. How like she saved all those people, and then because your family wasn't supposed to exist, they went after you. Like
yeah.
That was nuts.
So basically, like, and I did like that. Like it went from like, oh well, the person in part 1 who survived the plane crash wasn't supposed to survive, and because his family was in the fucking like his great grandmother or his grandmother was in the.
It's just called the Space Needle.
Yeah, I was gonna call it Space Needle. So it's just like, okay, like I get it. That's pretty fucking dope, but
yeah,
I don't know. All in all, I'm gonna give it a 7.
Yeah, I agree. I did like though the oldest son that they realized that wasn't his dad.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny. He was like, "Who's my dad?" She said the name. He said, "Him? Really? Is that why he wants to play catch all the time?"
Yeah.
That had me dying, bro.
Like, he was so fucking funny, but like, because he just truly did not give, like, when the tattoo shop burned down,
Oh,
he was drinking the juice box, walking down the street. He's like, "You good? I'm good. Whatever. Look at this tattoo I got, though. It's like a heart. It's pretty fucking cool, right?" But yeah, dude, like, now, yeah,
It was
seven.
definitely entertaining. I was trying to figure out because they said there was one survivor,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, "Who the hell survived?" And I think they're talking about the main one from the main chick from the second one. Because remember, she drowned, and they brought her back to life.
Yeah,
I think that's they try to redo that here in this one, but then she didn't actually die.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Damn."
when the doctor's like, she's like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "Well, just because you passed out doesn't mean you actually died."
Your heart didn't stop. I was
Yeah.
like, damn.
I was like, and then we looked at each other. I was like to me, that was a cool death in that movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I was just like, oh no.
I think too though the CGI deaths really took it out.
Yeah.
Like they should have did a better blend of CGI and like practical effects.
Yeah.
I think that alone would have made the deaths feel a lot better. Even if the same exact deaths, right? It was just too CGI. Like like at the end when a log crushed him, I was like, okay.
Yeah, you could tell it was a lot of CGI.
Yeah.
there.
So we got to learn to pull back from that in these movies. Like if this would have been again, I think overall too better deaths, like you said earlier, and less CGI would have been perfect.
Yeah.
Because I was watching the first one. I remember when that the main dude's friend that was on a plane with him, and when he was in the bathroom and he got hung up.
Oh yeah.
That was to think about that, bro. It's crazy. Then like the soap got in the tub, so he couldn't.
See,
that to me was like that had my heart racing. Like, bro, you really stuck there. Like,
this is where my phobia from fucking like taking showers with like the shit clothes and I can't like reach something. Yeah, I can't do that.
Yeah, that's just terrifying. But see, that's what the movie did to us. It scared us. Like we've seen, I've seen so many videos. It's funny of the log trucks on the freeway and nobody's behind it in real life. I'm like, this shit scarred us for life. And I did see one video too, by the way. It's funny. This chick was like, "It finally happened," and she started recording, and you see the logs actually fall off of a truck, but it goes to the side, not towards the traffic.
Yeah.
And she said, "It finally happened. It finally happened." And then it's funny because I was watching that video, like, why does that make me feel good? Like, yeah, we weren't crazy.
So I guess that whole accident where the log on the freeway and everything, I guess that actually happened in Chattanooga.
Really?
Yeah, like that was like a real fucking accident that happened, and they just did it up for the movie.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I asked I think my brother and my dad told me. He was like, "Oh yeah, that happened like literally like maybe 15 miles away from his house." Like it was technically Georgia, but like if you look at where my dad lives, like to where Georgia is, it's literally like 2 miles away.
Yeah.
So
see, that's the other thing too. They should have done also was like, there's so much crazy shit that's happening in the world. You could have taken a real death,
and then
absolutely. Like it would have been way better.
Like I just remember when X-Files, they damn, I'm gonna fucking show my age right now. The X-Files movie, they you ever seen the movie? It was all right.
I remember the TV show scared me as a kid, so I really.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm happy Ryan Coogler's doing the reboot of the show.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I guess. Well, not guess. Like they did a building bombing, but they superimposed Oklahoma City bombing over the building, and a lot of people got pissed.
Damn.
Like, cause I was sitting there looking. I mean, cause I'm a kid and I remember how tragic Oklahoma City bombing was, and I'm sitting there looking. And I'm like, that looks really familiar. And like I was like 10 or 11 at the time. I looked at my mom. I'm like, was that Oklahoma City bombing? And she was like, yeah. She was like, there's probably going to be a lot of angry people about that. Sure enough, Fox got a shit ton of fucking letters.
Well, I'm not constipated no more. I heard this shit before it fell. I was like, what in the world?
Oh, God. Whew. Yeah. Okay. Moving on.
No, the weird part too about that was you talk about X-Files and nah, bro. We gotta wrap this up.
The fuck off. Holy shit. Oh fuck! All right, Mission Impossible. I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna bullshit you. They aimed a little bit too much on comedy for this movie.
I can see that. Okay.
When Vin Rames, spoilers, when Vin Rames died, I was just like, oh, I didn't realize he was that short. By the way,
You know what's funny is I didn't think about that till you realize how short Tom Cruise is.
yeah.
Wow.
And I saw a video of Vin Rames because I guess he lives in Vegas, and there's a reason why he wasn't in the movie a lot. And I'll tell you that right now. He after this, there's a video of him like going to a barbershop in Vegas, and he's next to the shop owner. He's like fucking, if he's 5'9", 5'2", like five, like he's short. He's a itty bitty dude.
That's crazy. I thought Melvin was a beast of a dude.
Exactly. But
height wise.
Yeah, height wise. So I guess Vin Rames has like early onset Alzheimer's.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so like he's like, that's why he wasn't in the movie as much. Mm-hmm. Because like he was like, I guess like it's really starting to set in now. But Tom Cruise is like, I'm not doing this movie without him. Like, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do it. Like, we're gonna close this movie out right. We're gonna close this whole thing out right. So like he was like, if we have to like kill him off at the beginning, we'll kill him off in the beginning. Mm. But I was like, damn, dude, like that's why like if you look at his lines, it was very like minimal lines, minimal everything. I was like, damn, dude, that's crazy. But
I thought the movie was too long.
Absolutely.
Because
absolutely.
I went Thursday at 4:30. Yeah, I didn't get the movie. I felt like till damn near 8 o'clock. It felt like it was like 7:40 something. And I was like, "Yo, this is a long ass movie, bro." And then it was too much exposition, and it was just moving super slow.
It was too much like, oh, this is where this came from. Okay, now we're here. No, oh, this is where this came from. Now we're here.
Flashback. Yeah. I was like, you don't have to put everybody in there. Like when that one dude, you find out he was John Voight's son.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't care. and it was weird too. Cause I was like, why are we finding this out now?
Yeah.
You know, like, and that played no specific part. It was just, oh yeah, by the way, that's your dad. I know. I'm different. Moving on. I was like, okay.
And the dude from his first heist where the knife dropped and he gave him back the knife, he was just like, and looked at him. I'm like, dude, no one fucking cares. Move this shit off.
You think what's funny? They're talking about that, in the movie. I was like, that sounds vaguely familiar. And then they replayed the scene and said, oh yeah, cool. I don't give a fuck. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, it was just they tried to. It was too much fan service. And like we just said earlier about Final Destination. You go for Tony Todd and the killings. Mm-hmm. Mission Impossible. You go for the action sequences.
Yeah.
Like he kept saying, "Oh, we got to get this, and it does this, and that. And if we lock the thing in here, the entity can't get out." Next scene. But if we get that, I'm like, you just said that, bro. Like, why are you repeating yourself? I'm like, come on, dude.
It was a lot of fan service.
Then I don't understand the whole little love thing between him and Haley Atwell. That was like so pointless.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
It was like they wanted to date, but they were like kind of dating and not. I was like, pick a lane, bro. Either y'all smashing or not. Like, move. Like this is weird. I'm not saying smashing the movie, maybe character wise.
No, smashing the movie, sure, titty shit.
I will say that submarine scene was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was dope. Yeah.
But I was like, when he took his suit off, I was like, I'm becoming that person. I was like, realistically, can he survive down that deep? And then I was like, I feel like you would have died way before you got to that one. Like, I don't care how fast you think you could swim, bro. You ain't Aquaman. Okay. Little ass legs.
I would say this right now too. The whole time I'm like, Vin Diesel would have survived. Like Toretto would have survived in a heartbeat, bro. I was like comparing this shit to Fast and Furious, like literally the whole movie. But yeah,
I thought it was cool. I noticed they were trying to make this movie look a little older, like with the aesthetic and everything. I was like, I kind of dig that. But it was like kind of weird, like the intro and everything. I know that's the Mission Impossible intro thing, but I was like, it feels outdated.
Yeah.
It was like it felt like they're trying too hard, and I expected more because, well, I'll say overall I did like the Mission Impossible series, but I haven't really been excited for a Mission Impossible movie since 3. 3 is still the best one.
Which one was 3?
That's when his wife dies.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like legit the best one. Best story, great action. It was perfect.
But she didn't really die.
No, she did.
No.
No, she did. I mean, I think I gotta rewatch it. I haven't.
Is that the one where what's it? Philip Seymour Hopkins?
Yes.
Yeah, no, she didn't. He put a mask on one of his henchwoman, and shot her. His wife survived.
Oh, she's dead.
Yeah, she's dead. Yeah,
Yeah. I do remember that. Okay.
because that's when the one where because she came out in the one with Superman.
You know,
Henry
I
Cavill.
just saw that not too long ago. I don't remember that at all. That's crazy.
That's where
I'm not rewatching that series. Yeah.
It came in. Yeah.
I'm not rewatching that series though. Fuck that.
No,
Because I watched all of them before. I'm not doing it again. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't like it that much. But this one to me was a 6.5.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll definitely give it.
Because when it first started, like you said, like with the whole Ving Rhames thing, I was like, this is interesting. And then it took so long. I was like, bro, can we hurry up? And then all like the whole debate about, sending the nukes and stuff. I was like, this is taking too long. Angela Bassett was amazing. Nick Offerman was really good in that too.
I love Nick. He can. I mean,
when he asked that dude for his sidearm, I was like, oh, he about to kill the president.
I thought so too. I thought he was part of the syndicate.
Yeah. And then when he stopped it, I was like, oh,
he knew.
Yeah, I was like, that's crazy. That caught me off guard because I was like, because he was so angry. I was like, he about to try to kill her.
Yeah.
I was like, he might press that button, but he didn't.
Like, I mean, there's nothing Nick Offerman does that I am angry about. Because I'm gonna be real with you, his side story in Last of Us was literally one of the best episodes ever.
I still haven't watched that yet.
Oh my god! Like his side story was so fucking good, and yeah, like that man's absolutely amazing. I love Nick Offerman.
So, just staying on the topic of movies, I'm gonna talk about AMC real quick.
Oh shit!
So this pissed me off. Was it what did I go see? Oh, I saw Shadow Force. I don't remember when.
Okay, I wanted to go see that, but I was waiting for you to go see it.
It's not.
I heard it's very predictable.
It's not good. It's not bad. Like it's one of those legit movies. If you're bored, you turn it on, you're gonna be entertained.
Okay,
but like you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, we gotta watch this amazing movie. No, it's good though.
Okay,
but I was running late to that movie. I forgot why. And so this is right when they did the fuck me.
Gotcha.
I'm mad because I could see it. I drank last night. Sorry, y'all. No, but the profile picture on the app.
Yeah.
So I have my ticket in my Apple Wallet, and then the chick scans it. Oh, can I see your ID? I said, I put the profile picture up. She's, oh, it's only in the app. I was like, I thought the way it was gonna set up was gonna be like, because your profile picture's on there, when they scan your ticket, a picture pop up of you on the thing.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh no, if you use the app, we'll look at the picture that way. I said, oh, that's stupid. And she started laughing, and I was like, I'm not mad at you. I was like, that's just that I assume, technology should be so simple, And so I was like, next time, now I know. Then I walked into the theater right as the movie started. That's why I was mad too. Because I was like, yo, I'm late, bro. Like, so it wasn't her fault. It was, I'm late and I'm already mad and you stopping me. But then what's worse too is I went to the movies the next time and I actually had the app open. They just see a picture. You're good. Getting there. I'm like, what's the point of this, bro? You're not even look at the fucking picture. But I discovered, I don't know if the AMC in Montclair does it, but the one by me, they got pizza. And it's actually not bad.
Yeah, they have, I believe they have like flatbread.
No, they got pizza.
A pizza?
Yeah. It's only 10 inches, but. Pause. I was like, is that a pause? I didn't say nothing. Yeah. I kind of, okay. I caught that one. Because I said it was a little smirk. I was like. Because I said it was only. That's why I should. That's what fucked it up.
That's what got you.
But yeah, it's a 10-inch pizza though, which is like a personal size one. But I think they cut it like I think it's like 6 or 7.
Oh, so you double cut it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not bad, and it tastes pretty good. So last week, the only thing that makes me mad though is $17.95 or some shit. I'm like, that's too much for a low ass pizza, but But I have my rewards points I've been saving up. So last week when I saw Final Destination, I got a pizza. And then this Thursday, I was like, let me try a different kind of pizza. And I got it's like some type of Korean barbecue chicken or some shit. Nah, I'm sticking to the pepperoni. It's not nasty. It's just, it got too much going on. And it, you eat something and after you eat it, you feel like your breath stink. Yeah, that's, I was like, no, I don't like this. Like, I couldn't smell them, but it felt it. I was like, it felt like my breath stunk. I was like, I don't like this.
See, and that's why I don't get. Okay, I'm gonna say this shit right now. One, I don't like chicken on pizza. I'm weird. I know. Like, I like California Pizza Kitchen has a carne asada pizza. It's fire, bro. And they put like a green salsa on it. Like, it's really fucking good. Yeah. But I hate fucking onions on pizza.
I think this did have onions too.
Yeah, see, most barbecue pizzas do have onions on it, and I can't fucking stand it. Like, it doesn't belong. Like, people say, oh, fucking pepper or pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. Onions don't belong on pizza. Yeah. Stupid.
That's funny. I don't mind either one.
I don't know.
Like, you know what's funny is I like, just quick about the pineapple thing, right? I don't mind pineapple on pizza. Do I go out my way to buy it? No. But if you got a pizza and it got pineapple on it, and I'm hungry, I'm gonna eat that mother. You know what I mean? Like, I don't never do Hawaiian. I did Hawaiian pizza since I was a kid.
Like ham?
Yeah, the Canadian bacon, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's fucking ham.
Yeah, I don't care about that shit.
Like, what we do pepperoni, pineapple, and breakfast bacon, and you have to like specifically ask for breakfast bacon, because if you ask for bacon, they'll put fucking Canadian bacon on it. Which, never mind. It's like, the fuck? If I ask for bacon, I'm whatever. Dude, Randy got me doing that shit. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. I get the pizza like a little well done, where this crust is like, so fucking good.
I'm basic. I just like pepperoni and jalapenos.
I like it too.
That's all I need.
Yeah. Like a nice little nice little spicy with like a nice little bite to it. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about like too much stuff on pizza. Like, I like the no, it's not that. It's because it's a pausable thing. I'm trying not to say.
No, go and say it.
I like the one with the pepperoni, the sauce. That's
sausage? Still
not better. No, just sausage and something else on there, like bacon.
Okay. Oh, meat lovers.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. Yeah, that's what I was like, because I was like, I really like the, I'm not saying that, bro. Like, that's why I was like, I was stuck. I was like, I don't want to say this, bro. Like, I'm not.
My boy like that meat.
I was like, I already got once. I can't do it twice. Yeah, but that's like a really good one. But to me, sometimes it's
overdone. Yeah.
So like, I like I know I'm getting old too. I like simple stuff.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, dude. Like, you remember when we worked at Thompson and they had OG's Pizza?
Oh yeah.
Okay, and like their meat lovers pizza, it was good, but it had like, I feel like they just literally took the dough and went like that on all the meat, took it over, put it in the fucking oven.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, and it was always like underdone. Oh god, I fucking hate it.
Side note, it's funny. I went to Little Caesars last night, and I was watching the motherfucker in the back cut the pizzas. Mm-hmm. He cut a pepperoni, sliced it up, and then sliced the cheese pizza. I said, I thought you were supposed to use a different cutter for these. I was like, technically, if you don't eat like pork, isn't that contaminating the pizza with pork?
Okay, so
I mean, I could be wrong.
You're right, but it's one of those where it's like yes and no, because if you're going to Little Caesars, you're not like vegan or any type of like, you're not Muslim basically, because it's not like halal or anything like that. You know why you get gas so much when you eat Little Caesars? Because dough isn't proofed, because it's a turn and burn pizza place. So that's why, like, when you get it's not that as bad. It's just like, if you go to like, let's say Pizza Hut, they actually let their dough proof before they serve it to people. Like Little Caesars, like, okay, fuck it, we ran out of dough. Go get some Pillsbury pizza dough real quick and put it in here real quick, like that type shit. So
usually I get the thin crust, so it's a little better. I never really have any problems with that. But yeah, the regular pizza.
Yeah, it get you the bubblies. I've been watching, and I fell asleep during last night because we got home. Bro, let me tell you about yesterday. So we woke up, and Kennedy didn't have school, so Carl was like, "Hey, can you take Logan to school?" And I was looking at her, I'm like, "Why the fuck can you take Logan to school? You work from your mom's house today." She goes, "No, Kennedy doesn't have school, so I'm gonna work from home." I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." I'm like, "Fuck it, yeah, I'll get up." Logan wakes up. I don't want to go to school today. Bet. You're staying home. I was like, get my black ass back in bed. I'm off today. And so, bro, we left the house because we had to do some running around because we finally got our. So when you work the snack bar for Logan's and Kennedy's Little League, you get $50 back from their. Whatchamacallit, they're basically like they refund you $50 for each player that you have. So Carl's like, fuck it, I'm gonna get my $50 today, but we got some other running around to do. We have to go to fucking LA at like, we left the house at like a little bit before 2.
Was the traffic crazy?
It wasn't too bad.
No, okay.
But then we had to stop at fucking to pick up the check from the Little League, and we didn't need it. It was just like, fuck it. Like,
might as well.
Like, might as well stop. We're already out. We left a little bit before 2 o'clock. Like, we left at like 1:30, 1:45. I didn't set foot back into my house until like almost 7 o'clock.
See, I'm angry.
Bro, I was so mad, and I literally had to shit so bad yesterday. And Carl was like, "Hey, we can stop at my mom's house because we're like where they play baseball. That's like right around the corner from her mom's house." I'm like, "Nah, I'll hold it." I'm like, "I want to go home. Like, I don't give a fuck. I have to sit in fucking traffic. I want to go home. I want to shit in my own fucking bathroom." And she was like, "You're gonna hold it?" Bro, the whole way home, I'm doing the whole lean. Like, the shit was up in my back. I'm like, oh my God, it hurts. It hurts. But yeah, bro, like 6, I didn't cross my threshold till fucking 6, like almost 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I was so angry. I'm like,
that's another sign of getting old.
I'm telling you.
It's funny because, you know, like me as I get, because I'm 31, getting older, I'm realizing my mental is changing. And I'm becoming a grumpy ass old man for no reason.
Yeah.
And it's like, and it makes me laugh because I'm like, damn, because yeah, you said that, I hear nothing wrong with it. I was like, yeah, but that's because I'm getting old too. Like, if I get home, if I leave now and get home to after dark, I'm mad. It's like your whole day gone.
Yeah, that's how.
Let's be real. You fall asleep between like 9 and 11 anyway. So like,
you stay up that late?
Shit. No, that's why I was mad about Mission Impossible, because I didn't get home till damn near 8, and I was like, "Ooh, I can watch some." And then I watched the new Criminal Minds. They do a show they did a spinoff, but it's a continuation on Paramount. Okay. Watched that episode, and my eyes got heavy. I was like, "It's like 9:45." I was like, "My whole day blown." Like, I can't chill, do nothing. I was pissed.
This I know I'm getting. I got pissed off because the new Law and Order SVU didn't come on.
You know what's funny? I tell you, I barely started watching that.
Yeah.
So, well, not barely. I started watching it a few months ago. I'm on season 25.
Yeah. Damn.
I skipped season 1, but I watched 2 to 25.
That's not, dude. That's like 40 something episodes like per season.
That's 22.
22? That's a lot though.
Yeah, and then one season had like a couple of them had 24. Season 25 was shot or filmed during the
COVID.
No. That it was the strike last.
Okay, yeah.
So that one has 13 episodes, but then they went back to 22 for season 26, which is the current season.
Yeah.
I do it all at work.
Hey, there you go. Yeah.
So what I do is I put it on. So I don't actively watch every episode, but I usually like 8:30, 9 o'clock ish. I'll just put it on in the background and I listen to it, and I'm doing my work and stuff. And then something happened, I'll be like, "That's some niggas." Get back to my work, and then like when shit gets real slow, I start watching. But it's funny because the earlier seasons they weren't that good to me, so I was like not really paying attention to a lot. And then towards the after I hit season 20, I was sitting there watching. I was typing on my laptop on my computer. I was like, what this motherfucker say? I was like, man, and this is how I know I'm starting to get ignorant. because it was like quiet in my office. I was like, "This some bullshit." My corporate's like, "What's up?" I said nothing. I was like, I didn't know I said it out loud. Like it was just this some bullshit, bro.
Oh fuck! I'm telling you, like, I don't know why the fuck I started watching that show, but even Logan knows. He was like, "Oh, it's Thursday. Law and Order comes on." I'm like, "Yeah," he calls it Law and Order.
That theme song is pissing me off though, because I heard it so much in a row. Bow, down, 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 down.
You know that motherfucker playing bass is feeling this. Boom, 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 boom.
But yeah, I should probably finish that or be caught up within the next couple weeks, because I did watch like. Because it's on in the background, I usually get about 7 to 8 episodes a day in. So I finished it's legit. I finished a season in a week essentially. But it's funny. I don't watch it at home or nothing because I was like, I need something. Because I was listening to music at work a lot at first, but I got tired of listening to music, and then so I was like, it was like pure silence, and I started finding like that's how I ended up watching like SWAT and a whole bunch of other shows like with a lot of seasons. I rewatched the whole Criminal Minds from season 1 to season they're on 17, 18 or something right now. Yeah, I watched it all. Me and my sister do it every year. We watch Criminal Minds all the way through. And so I did all that. Then I was like, she'd been telling me for years to watch SVU. And I was like, you know what? It's 26 seasons. I was like, I'll put it on the background at work. And then I would do that too with certain shows, like when The Pit was on. I was going to play The Pit while I'm at work. I hit play. And something happened. I said, nope, got to pay attention to this. So I was like, I'm saving that for later. So like, that's my work show. Then my stuff that I really enjoy is at home.
Yeah. I used to do that with... when I was working at the warehouse, when we were able to have like one headphone and literally watch movies. I used to put on like Avengers because it's such a long fucking movie.
Oh yeah,
and then just listen to it until that'll kill like 2 hours right there, and then it's break time. Put on Avengers, Civil War, and I'll go like I was literally listening to the whole MCU. At work.
Yeah. I actually enjoy it like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like, because one time I remember I left my phone at my desk and the show was playing and I was taking a shit and I was like, this is some crazy shit. Because, like, I don't have to see it. I can hear it,
Yeah. To me, I like it, too, because you have to use your imagination to what's going on.
Yeah.
And it's like, when you look at the character, it's like, damn, he looked nothing like I thought he looked like.
Yeah. But that shit, that's definitely a good show, though.
I know we teased 2 weeks ago that we're going to talk about time I almost joined the cult, so let's get into that. Okay, listen. As many of you listeners know, I suffer from depression, and this is before I got a therapist. The shit that I did, dude. Okay, so... I don't know why I was up late and I was just looking through my phone and I saw this thing pop up. I'm like, oh, fuck. It was like right around the time TikTok came out. And I was like, dude, like, I really like this shit. And I'm like, it's a fucking social club for Disney. A Disney gang. Like, my thing is like, if this is a gang on the front street, who's on the back street? Fucking NSYNC and fucking, you know what I mean? Like... There's nothing hard about these people. So I was like, dude, like, I'm not feeling accepted. Like, this is like really like in like the downfall of my depression. So I'm just like, you know what? And instead of like talking to like the 3 people I talk to most, him, Kilo, and my wife, I decided, fuck it. I'm going to try to latch on to these motherfuckers. It was one of the weirdest, most fucking... I had to come to a realization that I'm not that weird of a dude. And to join a fucking social club... I'm going to give you one of the things that they got pissed off at me for not doing. And he can vouch for us because his boy lives next to lives next to the VP of the social club that I tried to join. And I don't give a fuck about it. They were called the 2-Town Fight Club. Come at me. I really don't give a fuck. And he can vouch for this. They got pissed off at me because I didn't want to go to fucking Colorado with them on a fucking trip to visit another club member that lived in Colorado. Are y'all paying for my ticket? Well, you don't have to pay for a hotel because we're all going to stay in the same place. Are you paying for my plane ticket? I have 2 kids I have a wife. Like, I can't just drop everything and, oh, on a whim, we're going to Colorado. Oh, on a whim, we're going to Northern California. It's fucking weird. Jay, am I lying?
No, that was weird as a whole. Because first off, you joining the shit was weird to begin with.
It was.
And then I was like, they do that? I thought y'all just met up at Disneyland and with your little biker cuts with your little pins on them and just be walking around lollygagging.
That's what I thought too.
I thought that's literally what you would do. Just meet up there, maybe get a couple of drinks in downtown Disney or something. I don't know. But that seems that's excessive.
It's cultish.
I'm single. I still wouldn't do it. You want to go to Colorado? No. You want to go to North California? For what? Who up there? Who all gonna be there, bro? Like,
who all gonna
like, be there? I don't know if I like y'all enough to be sleeping in the same room with y'all.
And that was my point. Like, okay, we've gone on trips together. We've stayed in the same room. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we've kicked it together. I had to play fucking interference so this dude could talk to a chick. Like, that's, as a married man, that's what my job is for my single homies. Like, I'm going to run interference so that we got to go, bitch is talking to me, and you leave with the fucking, and then once y'all leave, okay, I'm dipping out. You know, you know what I mean? Because I ain't trying to fucking go home with your ass. My wife will fucking kill me. But this shit, it got fucking weird, dude. It got fucking weird. They were saying, oh, you're not giving your all to this club. What the fuck do you mean I'm not giving my all to this club? Nigga, I got shit to do. Like, I got work. I have kids I gotta take care of. Logan was in football. Like, I got priorities. You guys are like the last of my priorities. And then, like, it just got to the point where I just like, what pissed me off was, like, what was kind of like the nail in the coffin for me was this one dude's wife was like questioning me. Bitch, who are you? Like, your husband's a part of this. You're not even a part of this. Like, you are like a prospect. And like, technically, I'm a higher prospect than you are. So you don't question what the fuck I do. And she was like, well, does your wife know you want to join? I'm like, yeah, well, she's cool with it. And then like another, like the real like part that like that stuck it in and it pissed me the fuck off was when they started disrespecting Carla. We all went to dinner one night at the at Tortilla Joe's, and Carla was there, and I brought Logan, Candy, because it was fucking pissing rain. Candy was still a baby, and Logan was like, I think Logan was like 3 or 4. He was a young one. And so we brought him, and we're all eating and everything like that. And they started disrespecting my wife, like not even talking to her. Like it got weird. And I was like, nah, bro. Like, y'all disrespecting. And I straight told him, like, so we don't talk to everyone. We just like keep to our own little circles. And they're like, oh no. I'm like, no, it's cool. It's cool. I just paid my bill and I fucking left. I was like, y'all motherfuckers are weird. Yeah. And then after that, that's when they were like, hey, we don't think you're a good fit. I'm like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Like, yeah. And they were like, well, you don't have to block us. No, I do. Like, you're blocked on all social media. Like, it got to a point where I'm just like, either y'all are racist or y'all are just fucking weird. And it's like, yeah. And it's like the head of it, his name was Bill something, but he called himself Billy the Kid. It was like, okay, and okay, this is the only way I can describe a social club. You take a whole bunch of theater geeks, and there's nothing wrong with theater geeks because I love musicals. I love the arts. You take a whole bunch of theater geeks who, once they got older, they got quote unquote cool, and they're like, we want to make something, so they make a social club. It's the only way I can describe it.
I don't know what the point of a social club is. Because they just friends? A group of friends? Like,
some of them are.
No, it's kind of like, we worked at Honda Center. Everybody, like, It's like us trying to make a group. Like, we already kicked it. Like,
Yeah, and that's pretty much
why
what
we
it is.
need a name? You know?
Yeah, yeah. And then, like that's exactly what it was. It was just like some of these guys are already friends to begin with, and they like got people around them to like come in and like, oh, we're going to be a part of this. And to me, like, if you think you're too cool for school and you're a Disney social club, you're not. Like, I'm not spending money on you motherfuckers. I'm not spending money on anything that you guys fucking do. I got signed into Disneyland a few times, and there's this one dude, and I'm telling you right now, if I see him on the street, I'm fucking him up, and I'm gonna have Carla fuck up his wife. Your mic died?
No, I didn't put the receiver in, so the mic ain't been on this whole time.
Oh.
Yours too? Like, because some reason I was like, no, I charged this, but I was like, yeah.
We've been filming for 45 fucking minutes.
I know, damn.
Well, we got my clip.
Well, yeah, so what I do anyway when I edit, I put the videos together.
Oh, you can still use my mic.
Yeah, that's why I always do both.
Okay.
Whoever sounds more clear, as long as I can match them up perfectly, I use one sound.
Okay.
Now we only got one choice.
Okay.
Fuck me, bro. I'm mad because this is what makes me mad the most. Right before we set up, I looked at your phone, so he got his receiver in cool. And I sat down.
By the way, you said that like such an old ass nigga. I sat down. Because I do that shit to the kid. Sit down.
I'm really mad though, because that's why I grab that fucking remote instead of grabbing the.
Oh yeah.
Because I think I'm good. Wow, man.
Okay.
That's all good.
Fuck. Where was I? Oh yeah. So. Fuck. Where was I? Oh, I got signed at Disneyland, and if I see this other dude, I'm gonna fuck his ass up. He was, I believe, like the treasurer of the social club. He's in the like, I don't know if he's in like the guard or National Guard, or if he's like a weekend warrior or something like that. But he's in some branch of the military, but like he's not a full time dude. I'm gonna beat his fucking ass because he was one of the ones that was like always talking shit to me because he thought he could. And it's like, and then like once I got kicked out, I was just like, he sent me something on Facebook. I'm like, bro, do you not realize that I don't have to go by any type of guidelines now? I'm like, does that make me more dangerous or less dangerous for you? Yeah. I'm like, don't try to be, don't be a bully. He's the only one that I haven't blocked yet. Because I want to see, I'm going to beat the fuck out of him when I see him. And then another dude, fucking, one of the, I don't know what, fucking, he was like one of the original members, I think. But this nigga went to jail for, like, he was doing, like, and this is how weird this shit is. This dude was in, like, he would come to our meetings. And this is one of the dudes that lived in Colorado. Him and his girl lived in Colorado. He would come to do the meetings while he was in jail from a cell phone. It's fucking weird.
That why is that still a priority?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, these some weird motherfuckers.
Like I said, bro, like, after I got out of this shit, I was just like, and Carl was like, but actually, you and Carla said the same thing. We had to let you find out on your own that this shit was weird. I'm like, am I that person now? And I'm like, nah.
So I remember you told me, like, I'm joining this, whatever you call it. And I was like, oh. I was like, I didn't know he was into shit like that, I guess.
I'm not.
Then I see you posting picture stuff. I was like, this motherfucker really doing it. That's crazy. Because I assumed it was like one of those, I'm going to do it and never do it type of things. I was like, nah, he really at Disneyland with these weirdos, bro.
Yeah, I did.
It's just, hey, but yeah, you live and you learn, you know? Me personally?
No, for real. No, if my kids ever come to me, hey, let's join the social club. I'm like, listen, bro, we'll make our own social club, okay? Because I could come up with a dope name, and yeah, we'll make our own social club because you ain't going down that road. I went down that. I did this shit so y'all don't have to. One thing I forgot to talk about was was it Dead by Dawn? What the fuck is that movie called?
Until Dawn.
Until Dawn. Till Dawn. There it is.
You think about Dead by Daylight? Is that a game?
Oh, there is a game called Dead by Daylight, but that was Dead by Daylight, something different. Yeah. Till Dawn. Is that what it's called? Where the fuck is my remote?
No, it is. It's Until Dawn.
Until Dawn. Okay, there it is.
Same thing.
Everyone said this movie was bad. I'm sorry. This movie had a lot more fucking interesting deaths in it than fucking Final Destination. I like the movie so far. And I fell asleep because I got home late last night. I started watching it, and then it started watching me. And it wasn't because it was just a bad movie. It's because, like I said, I was tired, and I got home at 7 o'clock, and that's past my bedtime.
That's so funny because I remember... that one time you called me, I didn't answer. I said, "Yeah, you called me at the quiet hour."
Yeah, I was like, "What the fuck?"
I was like, "Yeah, that's my." I don't talk to nobody past 8. Like, I think it was like 8 o'clock. I was like, "Who called?"
It was 7:30.
You know what's funny is when you called, I was mad. I said, "Why is he calling me so late?" I was like, "Nah, bro." I was like, I was genuinely upset. I was like, "You don't call me this late, bro. Once it get dark outside, bro, that's too late."
So you gotta call Jaquan before 4. Like he gets off work at what 4:30. Mm-hmm. You gotta call Jaquan at 4:30.
You got till 6 o'clock.
Yeah, it has a lot more interesting deaths in than Final Destination. Once again, I'm not watching for the storyline. I'm watching for the actual deaths.
I think a lot of people were saying it wasn't good because something about it doesn't what do you call that? It's not a good adaptation of the game or something.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never played the game, but I was like, I didn't think that had like a story to it like that. I think people take that shit too serious. Like,
they do.
Just watch it and enjoy it.
Like, people got pissed off that Resident Evil didn't follow the storyline, and then when they made a Resident Evil movie that followed the very first Resident Evil game, people were like, "Oh, I don't like this."
Was that Raccoon City?
Yeah, the one with
Robbie Amell.
Yeah.
I never seen it, but I was okay because the other
booty.
Yeah, but the other Resident Evils were always bad, but they were
entertaining.
Like they're so bad they were good.
Yeah.
Like when you put Mike Epps in that motherfucker, bruh. When he found out got busy, you been walking around me all day. You was bit. Like that was hilarious. But that made the movie good though, you know. Like, but I think too, like again, aging myself. Back in the day, we should just watch movies and enjoy them.
And shut the fuck up.
Good or bad. Like, you can watch a bad movie fully through and be like, nah, I'm good. Never see it again. Nowadays, people are like, well, I walked out and I never want to see it again. It's like, just watch the movie and enjoy it, bro. Movies are made to entertain. It doesn't have to, everything doesn't need to be a good story or a long story or, it's based on a true story, none of that shit, like educational, nothing. Just, it's pure entertainment.
When did Sinners come back? Sorry, not to cut you off. When did Sinners come back in IMAX?
It was supposed to already have hit, but I don't know. Because I do want to. I'm still mad about that when I was sick that day.
Yeah.
I wanted to see that in fucking IMAX.
Yeah, we definitely got to cop that. But yeah, dude, like I said, people need like you're saying. I'm sorry, people need to get over that shit. Like, people get pissed off because the actor from Last of Us has a small face. She has a small face. Get over it. Does she look like Buzz Lightyear? Kind of.
You just want to say that. I was like, I don't think I heard nobody say that.
She does have a very small face. I love The Last of Us. Like, I think it's a great adaptation of the game that I couldn't pass, which pisses me the fuck off to this day. I cannot pass that fucking game, but it's a great show. Like, it's not. And what I like about the show is everyone knew Joel was going to die. Pedro Pascal. Everyone knew he was going to die, and they didn't prolong it. They're like, okay, season 2, episode fucking 1, he's gone. And it's like, everyone's like, what the fuck? Everyone got pissed off at that. It's like, Even like the Mad Dog there, yeah, Mad Dog, the guys who made the game, like, did you not play the game?
Yeah.
Like, fucking
These are the casual fans that are just ruining shit.
yeah.
Because you don't know the story. It's kind of like how when they first announced, for Fantastic Four, that there's going to be a female Silver Surfer. Everyone was all mad, throwing a fit, and to find out that's not Norrin Rad. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those people to like, because I'm not a big fan of that. You told me there was a female one, I was like, cool.
Yeah.
Then I was like, 'cause I thought like if they were gonna make Norrin Rad a female, yes, that'd be a problem. But I was like, there's multiple versions of that character.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Excuse my ignorance. Move the fuck on. Like
Yeah, but you didn't make a fucking stink about it.
Yeah.
Like, these dudes were like, people were pissed off on fucking Riri Wilson, or what's her name, Riri
Williams.
It's like, do you not?
It's because they think she's there to replace Iron Man.
Yeah, it's like, no.
I was like, that's not how that works.
She idolized Iron Man. That's why she became Iron Heart.
Yeah, and what's stupid too is in the world of superheroes where Tony Stark was Iron Man, a genius, and then the most arguably one of the most important superheroes in the MCU dies. You don't think someone's gonna want to
take that mantle?
Yeah, or not even that. Just like you don't think he inspired a lot of people. You know what I mean? Like he inspired a lot. There's a lot of people that aren't as smart that can't do it. He probably inspired them in other ways, but like she has the knowledge to do this shit on her own, and she did it. Because if you go back to Iron Man 2, when they were talking about how other countries trying to create the suit and they were making mistakes, it's going to take he's like, it'll take 50 years for anybody to get anywhere close to this. And this little girl did this already. I'm like, bruh. People just complain, bruh.
Yeah.
Like that one dude who said, I saw this clip when Captain America 4 came out. They said, yeah, then Captain America gave the shield to some random black dude. I was like, what are we doing here, bro? Like, I was like, a random black dude? Like, seriously? You didn't watch a single fucking movie. You know what I mean? Like, literally, I'm like, what are we doing? People just, again, complain to complain. And why are we on the topic of just complaining? Let me get something off my chest.
Get it.
So, the Superman trailer dropped. We ain't talk about that yet. Looked dope as fuck. And, a lot of people
can't wait for this movie. Sorry.
Yeah, no, same. A lot of people are hating on the movie, right? And with making mad, a lot of social media content creators are going around saying that they're blaming Zack Snyder and the Snyder fans for all this hate. And I'm like, and this is my thing, right?
We haven't said shit.
Yeah. No, so this is my thing too, though, right? They think that Snyder fans have so much influence, right? And the fan base is so big, the Snyder cult, as they call it. Do you not realize if it was as big as you think it was, we would still be having the DCEU right now?
True.
You know what I mean? Like, it would have been successful if it was that big. It's not. There, you have your typical haters, because people forget too, though, every time someone got cast as Superman, it's always been negative. When Brandon Routh did Superman Returns, negative. People saw the movie, said it was okay. Henry Cavill was shitted on until the Man of Steel came out. And some people loved him, some people still bitched about it. David Cornsweet is just the next man up. People just hate it until they see it. It is what it is. These aren't Snyder fans or nothing, I feel like too, as a Snyder fan, it's not about hating the new direction of where it's going. It's a trust issue there, because we were promised a universe with 10 fucking movies and we got 3 or 4, and that was it. And then they just cut it and scrapped it. So now it's like, are we really gonna do it this time? Because right, I'm excited for this movie. I'm excited about the DCU, but I'm also nervous. Like, I'm not about to get my hopes up if y'all ain't gonna take this shit all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
But I'm getting tired of that. Then they're like, oh, the Snyder cultists are hating on this movie, and it's like very weird. I'm like, no one's even mad about this, bro, because a lot of Snyder fans are happy.
Yeah,
we're like, hell yeah, just give, because at this point, Snyder fans or DC fans saying, please give us something good and don't stop. That's the thing.
And see, and this is what I will say this right now. James Gunn already came out swinging with Creature Commandos. He came out fucking swinging, and I'm pumped for it. Like, after I saw Creature Commandos, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because I will be the first person to say I was a Creature Commandos hater before it came out. I said, who asked for this bullshit?
Yeah, me
Animation,
too.
this is trash. I don't want to see this shit. First episode, I was like, where the rest of this at? Yeah. Now I'm waiting for season 2 shit.
Yeah, exactly. Which is coming out. He's actually pumping it out pretty quick.
Yeah, so what I like he's doing too, he said, they announced movies and stuff. He was like, whatever has the best script is going first.
Yeah.
I don't mind that.
Nope. I don't mind at all.
As long as you put a Static Shock somewhere in there playing. Give the people what they want.
Hey, okay. Before we end the recording, who would you want to play Static Shock? In the perfect world.
The black dude from Stranger Things, Caleb.
Okay, we have the same. Yeah.
I can't. I don't. Is it? I don't know how to say it. I forgot his last name. Like McLaughlin or
McLaughlin, I believe it is.
Yeah, him.
Yeah. Okay. We're on the same boat then. Never mind. Because what's his name? The dude who played Blue Beetle. Because they said because Zack Snyder. Fuck, sorry. James Gunn is doing a Blue Beetle animated series for Max, and he's voicing Blue Beetle.
Oh, dope.
So he was like, "Yes, I am in the new DC universe." He was like, "But far as a movie role, I'm not sure yet."
He'll probably still get it.
Yeah.
'Cause I think what they're going to do with him is what they did with Peacemaker, how they had Zack Snyder's Justice League characters in that first season, and then now they're like, oh, retcon, moving this way.
Yeah.
I think because, James Gunn came in and Blue Beetle was already made. It wasn't a DCEU film, which, just I believe it was a standalone. Everyone just lumps it together. And then what he's going to do is, because remember he said this is a part of our universe at first.
Oh,
they kind of backtracked it. I think he was like, well, the character, yes, and the actor, yes, the story, no.
Yeah.
And last thing I want to say too, though, is because Avengers Doomsday just got delayed.
Saw that coming to mind.
I feel like it's annoying because you guys knew you were going to go here for years.
Yeah.
You're not ready. That kind of makes it look stupid. But this is where I think DC is going to come up.
They need to,
because Superman, I feel like it's going to be fucking amazing, right? And then Peacemaker season 2 is going to blow up fucking HBO Max. Now they're going back to that dumbass name. And then if he keeps it, because next year I believe he had Clayface and Supergirl.
Yeah.
And I think there's something else coming out next year.
Lanterns.
Yes. That's 3 DC projects already. This is where they quote unquote catch up to Marvel. But I think too, though, they're going to put a lot of pressure on Marvel. I don't believe there's a rivalry Marvel versus DC thing.
That's what.
But in this case, I'm hoping it is, because I'm like, Marvel, get your shit together.
Yeah.
Because Marvel's on that. I think they're riding that high horse still. Or we're on the pedestal. We chilling. We do what we want.
We're Marvel, so they know we're gonna stop.
And it's like, when James Gunn does his shit, bro. Like, I'm telling you, please, James Gunn, steal Ryan Coogler to DC. If you steal that man for your universe, what he needs to do is legit take every great director or writer, or whatever, from the Marvel, and then be like, oh, yo, come over here with us. We rocking with it, and then just boom.
Imagine if James Gunn steals Ryan Coogler and goes, "Hey, you want a black Marvel? Then give it to you. I'll give you black DC."
Bro, we'll get an Icon movie, fucking Static Shock.
And I was like, "Hey, with the sack,
Manhunter black technically."
True.
Jean Jones.
Like, I'm telling you right now, we can get if he steals Ryan Coogler, and honestly, it doesn't have to be a Static Shock fucking movie. If we get a Static Shock like TV show, but it fucking a live action and it fucking cooks, like I'm sorry, to me, what pisses me off more than anything in this world, fucking Penguin was a fucking one-off.
Yeah.
Like, that's what.
One thing I like, though, is they gave us that one-off, and they're not going to overdo it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yes, as a Penguin fan, I'm pissed it was a one-off, but also I'm like, don't try to create a second season and do too much.
Yeah.
Let that shit simmer, because that shit is crazy.
Because if you did, like I said, we all enjoyed the fucking Penguin, and if you, let's just say, oh, we're going to do another fucking season. Why? It ended perfectly. Yeah. Leave it alone.
Because now I want to see him in the movie with Batman.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's, yeah. But yeah, I think this is the moment, because Marvel is now trying to fix their mistakes. DC is going to step up, and I think in a very big way.
Oh, absolutely.
And it's going to be fucking amazing. I can't wait.
That's where we're going to end this shit at.
So long, farewell.
We're not doing this again.
We're not doing my friend.
Nope. Not going Gullah Island.
That's still not.